Hi, welcome to a new video. Doing a static caravan for a change again. Although this is really classed as a lodge. This is a Willerby Gainsborough, and it's a new model range. There's about 3 or 4 layouts available for 2023, and I think this one's a 41 foot by 3 bed, and it is 14.5 feet wide, so lots of space in here. Anyway, let's go and have a look around. Let's have a tour, because I'm really itching to have a look, because I've been waiting to see one of these for about 5 months now, and finally one's arrived. I'm at the Willerby showground at Southport, which is their northwest show area. Now you can't buy from here, but what they do is they'll show you what's available, they'll give you some prices, and they'll also give you some sites to go and have a look at as well, depending on what your needs are. There is a site here called Riverside, and that is owned by the Harrison Group, who've got quite a lot of parks actually. And I mean, one of the times I was here was to review a 2004-5 Fendt, because they were importing them at that particular time, Fendt Taurus, and across the way there it was all nice grass and everything. It's now the showground for the holiday homes and the lodges. Anyway, enough of all that, let's get on with it. Right, lounge area, lovely, great big patio doors there, lots of sun coming through, really warm in here. It's a gorgeous day outside, it's about 18.5 degrees 19, and sitting in this big L-shaped settee would be really lovely, overlooking a nice sort of scene with your decking out there. It'd be fantastic. The decor is very, very modern, it's very contemporary. This is classed as a lime green, this sofa, but to me it's more like a faded, sort of very faded yellow. I wonder if they'd have been better with a stronger colour. But anyway, not to worry. Now, you don't get a fire as standard, but you do obviously get the central heating. But you can have a fire if you want, if you order these when you order one from new. Instead you get this big TV cabinet here, and also a cupboard at the top there. All the light, of course, is LED, and I'll just show you up there, it is actually integral. Right, let's go into the kitchen stroke dining, because it looks really smart in there. Right, well, this is a holiday lodge for 6 people, and this, you get a good sized dining area. It looks all rather smart and rather posh. I really like that actually. Of course, it's part of the kitchen area, and that's handy because if you're cooking meals and handing plates over and things, you can just pop them across. I like the blue that it's finished in, those sort of brass sort of knobs too. There's plenty of workspace and nice cupboard storage as well. I like the lights in there and this glass frontage, and also this handy shelf here where you can put your cups on for when you have a brew. There's a 3, 4, 5 burner hob here. There's drawers beneath, and also as an option, I'll just take it over here, is a dishwasher. I think you can have a washing machine there if you so desire instead of a dishwasher. But plenty of work surface. And then over here you've got the microwave, also the grill and the oven. And on the left hand side you've got a fridge, freezer, below. So a good size. But also what I do like, and I first saw this on a Caravan some years ago, was this storage here. Now we know a lot of tourers have done this sort of thing over the years, but it really does look good, apart from being very practical as well. Well, while we're actually over here in the kitchen, I'll show you another little nifty thing they've done as well. To get in that corner, usually storage is very difficult, but what they've done is you can put things on here, your plates and things, stay at the bottom, and it just slides in like that. Natty or what? I like that. Right, we'll go through into the bedrooms. So far it's ticking all the right boxes. So I'll put the price and the spec on afterwards. But I think before I go there, I think I better get a new battery in the camera as well, because that's looking a bit dodgy. I just left this open before. Shut it. The first bedroom is this one, this twin room. Now what I really like about this, it is very spacious, and having that 14-foot width makes a big difference. Now this is 43 foot in length. I did say 41 before, but it's 43 foot in length, and it just adds that few extra inches the designers can do more with. Now there's no actual dressing table in here, which is a little bit disappointing, I suppose, but it's not a lot what they could do to sort of put it in here really. You get this shelf, you've got this mirror, and also you've got a plug socket there. You got, this is what you'll find in a lot of holiday homes and lodges today, is you've got plenty of USB points and sockets. And I do like the storage above the bedroom as well. Above the beds. Now we can also go into the wardrobe here, and you've got some drawers at the bottom there, and good hanging space, so that's fine. And I do like this wallpaper effect as well. This looks really, really good. I think it makes it look really homely. It really does. Quite a high ceiling, of course, vault ceiling. Anyway, I think this is a first-rate bedroom. So let's go and check out what the other one's like. Right, well, this is obviously the smaller bedroom of the two, and to be quite honest, to be fair enough, this is a decent sized little bedroom. Again, two adults could use it. You could probably move that out of the cupboard out of the way and make it into like a double if you so desired. There's storage there, little like headrests, there's plenty of sockets, and this, to be quite honest, will be more likely to be used by the kids or the grandkids maybe. And again, we've got that wallpaper effect on there, of course, carries a theme through. And again, we've got a decent wardrobe there. Sorry, I'm on the wrong side of that wardrobe. It's opening it through, so I'm just pointing the camera around that way. I should have gone through from the other side, shouldn't I? It's just quite tight here, getting in and out of here. It's just a little bit tight. The doorway is quite narrow, but I suppose that's just to sort of shave off an inch or two to add a bit more space. But you've got drawers at the bottom. And it's a really nice, pleasant little room. Yeah. Okay, let's go into that master room, the master bedroom. And this is a decent size again. I like the big wall radiator on there. There's a socket up here, an aerial socket for the TV to be put up there. You've got quite enough room to manoeuvre around. You've got this little mirror there that lights up, quite like that. More main sockets there, some shelving there, a neat little dressing table actually, and again you've got some storage at the side there, and the bed does lift up for storage too. Now I quite like that panelling at the back there, that wood effect panelling, that's pretty good. And of course you've got a deep window here. I'll just shut this to the door a second. So you've got quite a lot of light coming in here. What I wouldn't have gone amiss probably is a Velux roof light. Actually, that could have been quite handy to have had in here. But again, it adds cost, I suppose, but it could have been good. Decent wardrobe. Again, more drawers at the bottom as well. So good quality double glazing, of course. And on the whole, this is a super room. Super double bedroom. I think, you know, let's face it, there's not a lot of people who'd be disappointed with the size of this and the feel of luxury of it, really, to be quite honest. This is the thing about lodges and holiday homes. They have come on in leaps and bounds. I've said this before, but it's really true. They really have. Okay, while we're just in here, well, let's have a quick look at the ensuite, because this I really do like. It's a decent sized shower, decent sized room. I mean, nice big hand basin there, storage again here. Again, they've carried on that wallpaper effect in here too, but a really decent shower. Decent sized window, letting steam out, your loo there of course, but plenty of room to change after your shower. Right, well, we're going to head back up the way And we'll have a look at the main washroom, but that is a really good ensuite. Right, so this is the main washroom area. Again, it's a good size, like little inbuilt cupboards there, shelving there. Again, decent sized window. All nicely carries on that theme, doesn't it? The Gainsborough really is a nice holiday home, and you see they do a holiday home version and they do a lodge version. The lodge version has got Canaxel cladding on the sides as opposed to aluminium on the holiday caravan side, really. But as you can see, it really is a very smart room, nicely finished. The Gainsborough, I'm liking it a lot. Let's have a summary. And let's go in the lounge. Well, actually, I might just sit in the dining area. So what do I think? I think the Gainsborough is a very nice holiday lodge. Willerby have been going since 1946-47, and they've got many years behind them experience. So they've been exported all over into Europe. You know, if you go on a holiday abroad in a holiday home, static caravan, whatever you want to call it, no doubt it will usually be a Willerby, and that's because they're very well known on the continent and they've got a good reputation. They've been, as I say, they used to make tours as well, without giving you a history lesson, up until the early 80s, but they were branded as robbing caravans. Anybody's got a long enough memory to remember that one. But they are masters of what they do, and there's been quite a few companies in the whole area that's literally been started by ex-Willerby people. That tells you a lot. And some of those have been have been very successful. But I like all the design. I really think it's very smart. Of course, the big crunch will be the price, which I'm not sure what it'll be, but I'll put it on the end of this. But everything has gone up, and 2024, I just dread to think how much tours have gone up by in motorhomes. It's it's going to be quite frightening, I think, really. But that's the way of the world at the moment, unfortunately. But as I say, for 6 people, you're not going to feel on top of each other with this at all. This is going to feel a very spacious unit. And if your grandparents and you want some friends to come and stop, or maybe your daughter or your son with their offspring and their partner, this is ideal. So I reckon that the old Willerby Gainsborough is a very nice lodge. And I'll tell you another thing as well, and I've said this about Pemberton as well, they do still feel a very solid unit, there's no doubt about it. I mean, I've been to see where these were made. I mean, I've seen, well, they're made just outside of Hull now, but they used to be made in Willerby, hence the name Willerby Caravans. But I've seen them being made. It's a few years ago now since I went there, but it's a big factory, and it's a very busy factory, and it's got a massive big storage area. It's a big producer of holiday homes and lodges, and of course park homes as well. They do some park home stuff, but they're not really well known for that so much, and I think they'd like to be. I think they'd like to get a bit more into that. But anyway, I'm going to put you on the address and probably the phone number of this showground, although they've got a showground just in Scotland, and they've also got a showground actually at Hull, only a mile or so from where they're made, which I've been seeing that one. And they've also got there actually the Willerby Vogue tourer from 1957, so it's worth, that's worth a look at on its own. So from the channel, thanks very much again for watching, and also thank you for all subscribers, of course, and I'll keep saying I need your support, so please keep subscribing, tell your friends, share the videos, and it's just been great to chat with people who subscribe. Yeah, it's amazing. People give you some fantastic encouragement. Right, I will shoot off. and I'll see you on the next video. And in the meantime, from this beautiful day at Southport, a bit different from December when I last came, it was like -5 or whatever, and very icy and cold. I shall bid you farewell until I see you on the next video. Thank you very much for watching. See you on. Bye for now.